What's up, everybody? How's it going? And welcome to the Mina channel. This is one of the awesomest episodes I think I've been trying to do for a while here. So tune in. Let's go ahead and get started with this. So Atlus is becoming 35. A couple days ago, they just reached 35 years of age as far as the development of their games and everything. And they had a massive library. I don't know. I debated on what to do with this video because there is a lot of different aspects and ways that we wanted to go over it. But today, instead of doing this, I wanted to just talk about how much Atlus games have impacted in my life, as well as how excited I am for future games and everything. I want to talk about some of my favorite games, and obviously in the comments below I want you to tell me what is your favorite Atlus game series, what favorite group of games. I don't know, whatever you want to tell me. There's a lot of unknown games that some people don't even know they're Atlus. So Atlus has also worked, especially in the US, as a publisher as well, with a lot of different games. So while there's a lot of library of Atlus games, there's also a lot of published games from Atlus as well. It's a big deal for me. 35 years, I don't know, I feel like it's gone so fast. Like, I've been a fan with Atlus for a long time, and even me, like when seeing the 35th anniversary, I was like, I wonder if Atlus is actually planning to do something for themselves for this year, and not just kind of like a party or something, but like, are they looking to announce anything or anything like that as well? I'm curious about that. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. So with anything like that, let's go ahead and talk about some of the biggest classics in the Atlus library. Obviously, one of the biggest things, one of the biggest names within Atlus is the Megami Tensei franchise, which is actually started from a series of books for the same name. It spread two games. Now the second game, once that reached a certain popularity, actually moved into the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is also kind of like what made a lot of the other series that are now popular, such as Persona, and it's just really interesting to see how much of an impact that I guess it had, not just in Japan, because I'm sure, if you guys didn't know, the series has a lot of respect and a lot of popularity over there, although it may not over here. It's still pretty, I guess, unknown in a lot of different aspects, but you can definitely see the Persona series really kind of taking off as far as like one of the biggest known franchises from Atlus, which again it's not, I don't see it as necessarily a bad thing, of course, with all the different aspects that the Megami Tensei series just has overall. I don't really see it as a bad thing. I think it's always good to kind of have variety on games, and Atlus has a really big variety when it comes to the Megami Tensei line. Not only mainline or the Shin Megami Tensei mainline games or anything, but there's also a lot of other crazy games they've done, like the Devil Survivor series or Devil Summoner series or the Digital Devil Saga series. All of them are very different from each other, and they are distinctive. So when you look at the series what Megami Tensei has made overall, it really does kind of show how versatile Atlus is at making games, because it can make games that are very different from each other. Even if you play something like Persona 5 and then you play something like Shin Megami Tensei 3, you can see how distinctive they are, although they do have a lot of similarities when it comes to the gameplay, because they're both turn-based RPGs. There's a lot of things that are really different from each other, and I do appreciate that a lot, because it does make it feel like they are different series. Although they sprout from the same series, they have become their own things. They have become their own identity, their own thing, and it does make you feel like there are different stuff. Overall, I just really appreciate Atlus, because while I wasn't a fan for a long time, when I started playing the Persona games and the Shin Megami Tensei games, I really just suddenly became a huge fan, and I started even digging into the older games and everything. I mentioned this before, but Persona 3, which is my first Atlus game, I played it in a specific time that I was really dealing with a lot of stuff, and it really did help me it helped me a lot. It helped me personally, helped me dealing with the stuff that I was dealing with at the time at an emotional level, and I really do appreciate that a lot, because there's very few games that kind of do that for you. They not only did they make an impact as far as like a game series that you like, but they also make an impact in your life, and I do appreciate that. I feel like that there are very few games that really do that, and this Persona series and the Shin Megami Tensei series have done that and more. I never really thought about, like, when I started my channel, I really didn't think that it was gonna have any impact in my life the way it did. To me, I just wanted to post videos and talk about and discuss news and everything, but it really impacted my life a lot. It really has changed when I think about it and when I see it, sometimes it has really impacted me, and it has impacted a lot of like the stuff that I do and everything like that. I like, for example, with my job and everything, I always kind of like try to schedule things around my channel and do things for my channel all the time and everything, and it has really made a huge impact in like my life. And I don't know if I make any impact in anybody's life, but I do want to say like Atlus and the work that they done has made me being able to do this kind of stuff that I do and everything, and I do appreciate that. I really love what they've done so far with everything. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much here. Some of my favorite series, obviously you guys know some of my favorite games, but kind of going down the list here. Nocturne, Shin Megami Tensei 3 is my favorite Shin Megami Tensei game. Persona 3 is one of my favorite Persona games. Obviously, I love Persona 4 and 5 and all of them, but Persona 3 just, I hold it in a special place, and I mentioned before earlier why. The Raidou games are also really good. I really just again, I just want to say how much variety the games do have, because it's crazy to me. And also another game that is also published by Atlus, but it's not made by them. We can talk again games like 13 Sentinels, or more later, a long time ago, if you think about it like that. They also published Demon Souls on the PS3 in the US. So again, a lot of different aspects, different kind of games that you don't really think about, that they are like part of the Atlus library from the publishing perspective. Vanillaware, who has been a developer under Atlus, they've been working on games together for some time. They have published a lot of their games, and Vanillaware is a really good other kind of like company that made really good games. And I kind of seen them partner up with Atlus and have them publish their games and everything. It's always kind of nice, because I really love the art and the style of the Vanillaware games. Again, 13 Sentinels is like comes right off the top of my head because it's the newest one, but also because it's actually a really good game. Like, I don't know if anybody has played it here, but 30 Sentinels is like one of my favorite games of the recent years. Like, I will even put it on my top 10 Atlus games of like the newer Atlus games and everything, if you want to like think about it like that. So it has definitely made a huge impact in my life particularly. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite Atlus games. Like, this is just a day of celebration. This is just a day of talking about Atlus history and Atlus games overall. Let me know in the comments below, which one are your favorite series. I know I didn't talk a lot of different series that are not Shin Megami Tensei. For example, Catherine is another one. They do have the Atrian Odyssey games as well. They have the Trauma Center games. I mean, we can go on and on. They have a huge library, not Megami Tensei at all. So definitely let me know in the comments below, and non-Mega 10 games or other game series that you have played overall at Odin Sphere, for example, from Vanillaware is pretty good too. Anyway, the list can go on and on, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today, guys. Let me know again in the comments below your favorite Atlus games. Congratulations to Atlus, 35 years, amazing. Keep up the good work, and thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.